everybody. I'm Tom Vassell.
And I'm Rod Phelps.
And we're playing the last game of day 2 of the Dice Tower Summer Spectacular, which is, well, you can't see it on the side, but this is the box. Disney's Sorcerer's Arena. So we're playing this is a matchup style game where you play 3 different Disney characters. We're actually playing with the folks from the new expansion, Epic Alliances. So we're going to zoom in here on the table. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, Mike wants me to show a contest here. You want to win a copy of this? You can win a copy of this. Any rules on this here, Mike? This is to win this game. We got 2 copies of the game that you can win by emailing us for anywhere in the world. You just have to email us at contest@dicetower.com, and in the subject line put Sorcerer. Sorcerer, I believe, is the words here. Yeah, I know some of you were looking, some people mentioned Cat in a Box. We had to cut that one today, but you never know, it might happen in the future. In fact, I feel like it probably will, so don't worry about it. Anyway, we're playing 3 characters against 3 characters. Don't forget to enter that contest, you can win. So we're going to move this whole thing up a bit here. And I am playing Moana. Do you know I still haven't seen that whole movie?
I have not either.
Stitch and Gaston against Sully,
Davy Jones, and the Sorcerer's Apprentice, Mickey.
Right, so there's a lot of information on these cards. I don't know if the green screen's on anymore. It's not.
I don't think so because of the power.
That's right. So we'll just take a look here at these. Each of these characters has a deck of cards, and we're shuffling these cards together to try to win this game. So we're going to be, this game is broken into 4 chapters. We're going to be trying to play with chapters. We're going to play through chapters 1 through 4, hopefully getting them all together here. I got that ready. I got that ready. We got different skills. We got different things. We picked our teams. We put our 3 characters in front of us. We are trying to get a certain number of points. Let me see what the number of points is that we need to win the game. I think it's 12 points, but I'm just going to check. Maybe it's not 12. Jumping down here. Yep, 12 victory points. Also, if you need to draw a card, but you have no more cards in your deck, the game will end, and whoever has the most victory points wins.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's if we really run ragged here. So we have these different characters here, and we put kind of an initiative track out here in front of us. So Stitch is going to go first, then Sully, then Moana, then Mickey, and then Gaston, and then Davy Jones, and we just keep going through that. Each of these shows the hit points and the victory points to knock that person out.
Okay. Oh,
so knocking Mickey out doesn't do much for me. But if I take out either Sully or Davy Jones, that's some pretty solid some hits there.
Yeah. Taking Mickey's out satisfying, though.
Oh, man. Super satisfying. So you can't see necessarily real well from this view. Is the side camera angle on, Mike?
Let's take a look.
Let's see what we can do.
That better?
Just real briefly, but you can see that there's acrylic standees. I just want to show that off.
They're nice.
We're down to skeleton crew here in the office here, folks. Okay, so on your turn. So I go first, and we're going to start with 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so on my turn, the first thing I'm going to do is check if I have a status effect. As the game goes by, you might have things like I'm cursed, or I have no punchbacks, whatever these might be. When you put these out there, they'll get a certain number of status tokens, and you would take one off.
Okay.
You know, when they're all gone, that status is going to go away. So that's the first thing to do. If the person's KO'd, they're going to come back to the arena. Then you're going to draw a card from your deck. Now, for the character who's going, so in this case, it is Stitch going first. I can move him, and I can attack with him, and I can use his special ability, and I can do that in any order. We'll use the top-down view for the most part here, Mike. I just want to show people the things here. So Stitch has a standard movement of 2, and in fact, all my people have a standard movement of 2 and a standard attack of 2.
I think that's standard across the game from what I read. Yep.
It's possible that someone might be faster or what might have you. They have a skill. So Stitch's skill is unstoppable. I can banish a card from my hand to remove up to 1 status effect from Stitch to get rid of that. He also is Experiment 626, a constant ability, which says whenever he takes 3 or more damage in a phase, he gets 2 tough. So I'd find the tough ability, and he would get 2 of those.
Okay.
And on the back here, it tells you what the different abilities do. And the new abilities are in here, which I think is just no punchbacks, which basically just stops you from hurting me, and it's mostly Stitch. So anyway, on Stitch's turn now, he can move 2 and attack 2. But if I have a card that matches Stitch, and I clearly did not shuffle my deck, because every single card I had was Stitch. Which would have been great for the opening move. But I could play one of those cards instead of the normal movement. And instead of the normal attack. The attack, you have to be next to someone to hit them, and you just do damage to them. And there's possibilities of all kinds of combinations of things happening.
I think you start one at the back of the board, right? Or is it anywhere in the...
Yeah, but I don't have these guys on the right side. They have not yet been upgraded. They don't have their special upgrade skills. Yeah, we start them in those spots. Now, if you control one of these at the end of your turn, you're going to get a victory point.
Oh, you can start forward of the... Okay.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Hopefully that's enough shuffling. 3, 4, 5, 6, then draw 1. Alrighty, Stitch. I do like that. I do like that. Okay, so Stitch is just going to move 2. And that's it. No attack, nothing. So that's the end of my turn.
Did you draw a card to begin with?
I did.
Okay.
So now we move to... Oh, I have to discard down to
Correct.
6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I'm going to get rid of a Stitch card.
There you
Adjust.
go. Okay.
That's good.
Let me know how that is. Better? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let me draw up.
So now we are on... I'm going to put these on here so we can see the person who's going. Sully's turn.
All right.
Land that plane.
Same thing. So, Sully, we're kind of in the same boat. Sully takes off this direction, moves to... same thing. I can't punch, can't do anything. Probably more of a melee brawler. So, let's go ahead and discard... Wide swipe for Sully. No attacks or anything along that line. I am back down there. Oh, I better check his skill. Nope, we're good.
All right.
Yeah,
Next. That's it for
Right.
Sully?
Yeah, he can
right.
jump around.
What was his special ability?
So if Sully's not moved this turn, move Sully to any unoccupied space adjacent to an ally with 4 or fewer life.
Oh, he's kind of like a lifesaver
Yeah,
there.
correct. He can protect.
All right, Moana has sail across the sea. If there are 2 or fewer ocean tiles in the arena, place an ocean tile in an unoccupied adjacent space. So I can put ocean out there. I don't know why I want to, though. Let me read this.
I'm sure it'll come in handy later.
Weird. I wonder why that's better.
You're welcome.
Okay, actually, you know what? I'm going to put one next to her here.
Oh, she's back here.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. And then her movement, she'll move 2. And then for attack, she's going to play this card called We Know the Way, which lets me move 1 ally to an unoccupied space adjacent to an ocean tile.
Oh,
so
that's
I'll
good.
move Gaston up there.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So I've discarded that. Now, I'm keeping track of my discarded cards because you can upgrade your character if you discarded certain symbols.
Oh, that's where they go. Okay.
Yeah, just so you keep track of that. So once you've
Yep.
discarded 2 of those symbols and 2 of those, Sully will now have a new special ability where whenever he upgrades, he'll get 1 taunt and 1 tough.
Perfect. Perfect. All right. All done?
Yeah?
All right. So I assume you played cards. Back down to 6. Drawn up.
Yeah, I only played 1.
All right.
What can I say except you're welcome?
All right. So
I sing that song to my kids all the time.
do you? All right. Let's
They
go.
don't seem to appreciate it as much as I might. Oh, and by the way, it is Mickey, Sorcerer Mickey.
Yeah, I'm just looking here real quick. Okay. So we will play. I don't know what this actually does, but it should be discard his special power. By the way, discard any card from your hand to give Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey 1 magic broom. So that's not a discard, actually. That's,
Yeah, by the way, whenever you do a base attack, so when it's your turn, you can do a regular attack, a standard attack, or you can do a base attack. But when you do whenever you do this, you're always allowed to discard a card, and it shows you what kind of cards. You can discard a movement card, any green card, to move an extra space, and you can always discard any red card to do an extra.
Gotcha.
To do an extra damage in an attack.
Right. So Mickey moves 2, but he gets Sorcerer's Apprentice. Mickey gains 2 magic broom. I'm not exactly sure what.
All right, so magic broom. Let's find magic broom in here. I probably should have these more sorted out, but here's magic broom. So we put this on Mickey, and we give Mickey 2 tokens here to show that he has 2 magic brooms. Looking on the back of the book, magic broom. When we take a status counter off of it, you're going to look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put them back in any order. Then you reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a magic card showing that symbol, you get another magic broom. You know how they split, just like in the movie.
Yep.
How does that song go? Bum, 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 bum. No, that's Troll Mountain. That's also from Fantasia, so I have the right thing.
Okay.
You know, when I was a kid, I remember very specifically seeing Fantasia and thinking that was a great sequence. I was scared for Mickey. He was going to drown, but he didn't. And then the rest of Fantasia, I thought, this is kind of boring. And then I got to the end with Troll Mountain, and I was scared. That last scene is scary for kids.
Okay. So I will, with my special power, discard any.
So what have you done so far?
I moved. I don't have an action. I can't hit or anything. So my.
So you did a green action. Now you do a red action.
So the red action I can't do. But then my special is I can discard any. I'm trying to see what that symbol is. That's small print. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I'm wearing glasses. It is the symbol on there. Any magic symbol from your hand to give him a 1 broom. I don't have
Probably
that symbol. That symbol,
okay,
yes.
That's what I thought. Okay.
So you can always give him more magic brooms.
Right. So I will discard.
I'm now.
The magical mob. I'll discard the magical mob, and that'll give me another magical broom.
Yeah, so you're just gonna keep using Mickey's magical brooms.
Yeah, not
but you know
exactly
who's going now? No one's thick as Gaston. No, that's the wrong one. No one's sick as Gaston, because Gaston, he got Tancred. All right. Gaston is going to move. Now, he could sit here on this, because why not get the victory point? But he's going to have more fun moving over here to Sully.
Okay.
And he's going to shove Sully like a jerk. Okay, so this says do 3 damage to an adjacent rival.
All right.
So you'll click Sully down from 11 to 8.
These are interesting.
And then move that rival up to 2 spaces. I can't move you through other characters, but what I am going to do is I'm going to move you. You know what? I'm going to actually move you. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I'm going to move you back here.
Okay.
So Gaston just shoved Sully like a jerk.
Look who the bully is.
He also can boast. So I should have done that already. I can reveal the top card of my deck, and if it's an attack card, he gets a strong. Otherwise, he takes a damage.
It's up to you. We can go, but okay.
Oh, no. He forgot to boast.
All right.
But he'll remember to boast next time. So that's done, and Gaston is done. So now we move over to Davy. Oh, I didn't draw a card to begin my turn. Davy Jones.
Okay. All right. And Davy Jones, 1 ally, gains 2 cursed. That's weird. That's my special, though.
Why would you want to give someone cursed?
So he seems to. Cursed crew. If Davy Jones has cursed, whenever an ally with cursed deals damage to 1 or more rivals, Davy Jones recovers life. So he curses his friends, and then he gains life.
So what curse does, whenever you take a token off the cursed, you take a damage.
Right.
So if you have a way to take tokens off another way,
right,
you could pull them off and make some synergy. We didn't actually pick these teams due to synergy. What we did is we picked them based on just us picking them. We're showing you the 3 new characters, which is Moana, Stitch, and Davy Jones from the new expansion, and then just 3 of the other characters. The game comes, I think, with 8 characters, so there are now 11 characters in the game, and another expansion has already been announced, I think. In Hall of the Mountain King wasn't in either Fantasia or Fantasia 2000. Well, what am I thinking of then? Return to Troll Mountain?
You said you're humming Hall of the Mountain King.
Hall of the Mountain King. Yes, fine.
I was supposed to go up to
Night on Ball.
All right. All right. So
Troll Mountain.
I do
Okay,
a standard move.
I apologize for not being up to date on my classical music Do you know my daughter has a classical music playlist, which I thought was odd. It's like music is cyclical, right? Like I never push classical music on her. In fact, I don't listen to it that much. But I don't know why she'd.
I'll do a standard attack against Gaston for 2 damage. Oh, I can bump that though, right? If I get rid of an attack card.
You
said.
can.
So we'll do 3.
No one hurts like Gaston. You're so mean to Gaston.
And these are the cards you're still keeping track of all these as you play them, right? For benefits or
Well, they're all in a.
Yeah,
No,
right.
at the end of your turn, if you have those 4 in your discard pile,
I see how
you
you're
can
doing it.
remove them from your discard pile and upgrade that character.
I see how you're doing it. All right. And then my skill is 1 ally gains 2 cursed.
You don't have to do it.
Oh, but I feel like, I don't know. Let's curse Sully.
So he is cursed.
That's right.
Why? Why?
That's what you get, Sully.
Does Sully have a way to remove those tokens?
I don't know. If Davy Jones has cursed whenever an ally. Yeah, but let's see. It's Davy Jones. He doesn't care. Or get in there, you scurvy dog.
So if that ally hits me, you recover hit points.
Correct. Correct.
Okay. Very weird, but I accept it. All right. So now back to me. I'll draw a card. And it is Stitch's turn. All right. What does Stitch want to do? I think Stitch is going to move first. I'm going to actually move onto this spot.
There you
And
go.
then Stitch is going to do a ranged attack with a plasma cannon on Mickey.
No, not Mickey.
If Stitch has an odd number of hit points, which I do, I'll do 3 damage divided as you choose between 2 rivals. Oh, well, that's not as exciting. Okay. I'm just going to not divide it at all. I'm doing it all to Mickey. 3 damage to the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Okay, I should stop doing that. People are going to get annoyed after a
We're
while.
down to 5. Uh-oh.
Alexa, play Sorcerer's Apprentice. I won't get... No, that's... How can that be a YouTube thing? All right. It's public domain, I think. If not... All right. What am I doing here?
You hit me?
I shot you with a ray gun. Did you take the 3
I
damage?
did.
All right.
I feel Mickey doesn't appreciate it.
I'm feeling pretty good about Stitch, and that's Stitch. So now we come to Sully, and so we're going to remove one of these tokens from Sully.
Okay.
Draw a card, by the way, and Sully takes the damage.
Oh, he takes the damage just for...
I told you that.
Yeah, I knew you did, but I was... Okay. All right. So,
The op says Davy Jones is definitely one of the tougher characters to play. That's why Rod picked it, because
Yeah.
Rod is a Heroescape fanatic.
I am.
And
I'm
so...
a big fan of that. All right.
Curses negative element, but by cursing his team, he can do some cool things. I think you should just curse everyone. Consistently and often, and then not follow through on that. You probably have cards that do cool things with that.
I imagine that is how it works. I don't have them in my hand.
All right, what's Sully going to do?
All right, so I'm working on getting there. I'm trying to find the best way to get there. So when you discard a card of like
That's
a
right.
movement
Oh,
card.
Alexa, stop. Now I got the tune in my head. Bum, 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 bum,
So when you
bum, bum,
discard
bum,
like a movement card, does it have to be from your character that you're discarding the movement card for an extra one, or can it be any movement
No,
card?
it's any movement card you can do that.
Okay, so we will move 3, and I will get rid of this handy dandy card right here. 1, 2, 3, a standard move plus the discard one, and then we'll do a wide swipe. I'll deal 2 damage to each adjacent rival.
I don't want to like point out to Sully that you're supposed to be a friend and you just hit
Right.
a child in Stitch and you hit Moana, who she just wants.
You're welcome. All right. And then my special power, if Sully's not moved this turn, I did move this turn actually though, so I think that's you now, Tom.
I think your thing is still rubbing on your shirt.
Dang it. I have the worst luck with these things.
Put it all the way up here.
I'm going to. I'm gonna hook it to my ear.
Yeah, your earlobe.
There we
All
go.
right. Well, Moana just got hit by Sully, and
Let me know if it's better.
she's not happy about the fact that she just got.
There we go.
She's gonna put out another ocean tile, but she's still not quite sure. Oh, interesting.
The Romans flooded the arena like 2,000 years ago. Not impressive.
You know, I wish I could have seen that.
I know, me too.
She's just going to hit you with an ore to the face. So that's 3 damage to Sully.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. How does it feel?
He's down to 4.
And then she's going to move over onto this spot here.
Yeah, I feel like you're taking them all up. All right.
All right, so we get to Mickey, so Mickey can use a magic broom. So you can look at the top 2 cards of the deck and return them in any order.
All right. All right.
Realizing that you're going to draw after you do that.
Right. Correct.
And then you'll reveal the top card. If it's a magical card, you get another magical broom.
Okay. All right. So we burn a magic broom off for that, correct? But you can leave them on there for right now, because I'll play this.
So wait. So did you put the cards on top of your deck?
I did.
And then now you
drew
now you
up.
reveal it. Was that card a magical card?
There were 2 cards.
No, but I know. So after you put them in order,
Right.
is the card that is that a magical card?
Ta-da! It's a
Okay,
magic
so then you
card.
just get that token right back.
Right. That's a yeah. Okay. So I can move up 2 spaces. Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey gains 2. So I gain 2 more brooms.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Has it occurred to you to maybe like fight instead of just like summoning brooms? Have you seen the thing? Did you see what happens?
I did.
And that guy shows up who's like all serious, is like,
All right. So I will play. You can't quite get there yet. Oh wow! Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey has at least. Okay, so I move up to 2 spaces. 1, 2. Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey gains 2 magic brooms, so I get 2 more. If Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey has at least 3 total status counters on status effects, you gain an additional movement phase this turn. So I will step into there.
Yeah, but who did you step next to? That's called Gaston.
Oh, that doesn't matter because I then do a
Wait, how many cards have you played so far?
just 1.
Oh man, okay. Oh, I gave you 4 tokens, not okay. Sorry.
And then I do the Spellbinding Swirlpool. Deal 1 damage to each rival, unless I have 3 total status counters. Then 2 damage to every rival out on the board.
Ooh, the curse could actually help in that too in the future,
Right.
because it didn't. It just says status. It doesn't say. So you did 2 to everybody.
2 to everybody.
Gaston is swimming. No one drowns like Gaston.
All right. And that's a blue card.
Gaston is one of my favorite Disney villains to see him die.
Did he die?
Yeah, yeah. Also, those are yours? I thought they were kids. All right.
And I'm not going to do. I have enough magic.
Oh, Moana's not doing so hot here.
Boom, boom,
All right. Gaston is angered.
I'm not afraid of Gaston.
You will. Actually, you will be. What's Mickey's hit points? 5?
Yeah.
What's Sully down to? 4?
Sully is.
Am I
Yeah.
allowed to move through this water? How does water work? When an oceanic character, which is me,
I assume you just have 1.
and you have an oceanic character, right? Yeah. So when we move across that space, we remove it from the arena, and we can add 1 space at a movement. It has no effect for non-ocean characters.
that's
Oh,
cool.
I only asked that because I'm going to walk through it. Glug, 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 glug.
2.
And now, brawling! 4 damage to an adjacent rival.
Oh wow.
That's right, Sully. Take it on the chin. Which I believe gives me 7 victory points.
Oh yeah, that does knock him out, doesn't it?
It does.
So he is no longer.
He'll come back on your
Right.
next turn for him.
The beauty of that is, I did read too. He can come back to either side of the arena.
Can he?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't like that.
I did read that. So I'm gonna.
I don't like that at all. All right. Well, that's it for Gaston. So now it's Davy Jones.
Davy Jones. So my curse is gone. Well, I don't know how that works, but
Oh. Well, no, it's not Davy Jones's turn. I mean, he didn't have the curse. You cursed Sully.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
right.
Your curse is gone. You're right.
all right. I'll draw up. There we go. So the curses, your statuses do come off.
Well, yeah, because you got knocked out.
All right. So, Davy Jones Oh, see, that would have been nice right there. Okay, so those curses work there. That would have been nice. All right, he's just going to do a standard move. And he will take a swing at Moana.
Okay, so what I'm saying is some cruelty and bullying, but go ahead.
Yeah. Deal 3 damage to an adjacent rival. Up to 2 characters with cursed recover 1.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Interesting. Okay. Well, Moana's off the board.
Right. 1 ally gains. I'm not sure I want to curse anybody right now. You know what? Well, maybe you might shoot him. What's Mickey at? Mickey's fine. Let's curse Mickey.
So Mickey has magic brooms and curse. This is like kind of like the movie there.
All right. And I believe that will do my turn.
All right, so we're moving back to Stitch here.
Oh, and did I get my victory points for knocking you out?
You did not. I'm a cheater.
Right.
Here's your 5 victory points.
Very nice. You got 7.
I did, so it was
Right.
more effective to come back. All righty. Stitch. Ah, man, Davy Jones is a real pain in my neck.
Yeah, he's full health too.
Stitch is going to. Oh, but if when do I get? I forget when I get the points for being on the top. Do I get them at the beginning of my turn or at the end of my turn? Triggered effects. That's right. I just get. Okay, so Stitch gets a victory point because he's standing on a victory point token.
That's right.
And then he's going to run over to Mickey. And he's going to stomp around Mickey and do 2 damage to Mickey.
Okay.
And if I have an odd number of hit points, which he does, he has only 3, I get a victory point.
Wow. Look at
I
you.
threw a tantrum.
That's good.
And then when I'm done here, I've done all that. Then Stitch is going to upgrade. So I'm going to take these. So this is, there are different symbols on the cards, folks. So I have these 2 blue cards and 2 of these symbols, which Stitch has. Stitch now upgrades. So whenever he does damage to a rival, that rival gets 2 no punchbacks. And no punchback sounds like you can't punch. You know, if I hit, all damage this character would deal to rival Stitch is prevented. Like specifically, if I hit you, you can't hit me. You can hit someone else on my team, but
Okay.
not me.
Okay.
Because Stitch is like, no punchback!
Fair enough.
Did you play that when you were a kid? Like you would hit someone and be like,
Oh, sure.
no punchback?
Oh, yeah.
And I was always really confused about that. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
why can't you hit back?
Mainly with VW bugs. And then my brother and I would get
That's
mad.
right. Punch buggy forward, punch buggy
Right.
red, no punchbacks.
And then somebody would just start calling brand new like models of car, and we would just like, punch bug escort, and you're like, that's not fair. So,
All right. Before we go, Sully comes back, so you're going to get to bring him back.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
I can never keep that guy
I
down.
know. All right, here we go. So, well,
Yeah, no punchbacks like a no tag back. So
Yeah.
if you never played punch buggy, or what did some people call it, slug bug? Was that, or were you a slug bug kid?
I think it was called Slug Bug.
Yeah, punch buggy is what we call it. If you saw a Volkswagen Beetle, the way we played it is if you saw it, you punch somebody, huh?
while you're doing that, I just want to see that real quick.
And you would get a point. And if you saw and you had to say no punchback though, or they could punch you back if you didn't say it fast enough, and they would get the point. And then if you saw a van, we played if you saw the van, you got 2 points. But those vans were terrible vans. Actually, I don't know. Is it punch?
Very popular now, believe it or not.
The old Volkswagen vans?
Volkswagen vans have a big like cult following.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They're so small.
Yeah, I don't know, but they ran forever.
I'm still disappointed that the Beatles are gone. Not the band.
All right, I'll move to 1, 2, and I will range to deal 2 to. Is Gaston coming up soon? Yeah, not yet, but you're immobilized. 2 immobilized.
All right. So immobilized. Orange ones are bad. That's how it's easy to. Well, maybe not. I see flustered. Flustered. Cursed. No punchbacks. There's immobilized.
There you go.
Who'd you immobilize?
Gaston.
Who hit me?
I'm range 2.
You just roared at me?
Mm-hmm.
And it's immobilized too.
The top scare. And I did move this turn, so I don't get that. Yep.
Are you able to upgrade yet? You've discarded a ton of cards.
So you look here, no. No, I need another one of these green.
You're not like discarding the right combos.
Yeah, I feel that.
All right, so that was Sully. So now Moana, who's going to come back. Unlike you, she'll come back here. Oh, I better put her at full health. Alrighty, Moana. So she's gonna.
Did you do 2 damage to Gaston as well, or did you just immobilize him? I think you just immobilized him.
Oh, it also does 2 damage.
Yes.
No one stands still like Gaston in the corner. All right, so Moana's gonna use her clever movement to do this.
There you go.
All right, with the oceans, and then. She's going to deal 1 damage to an adjacent rival for each space that she's moved this turn. So 3 damage to Davy Jones.
Ooh. Arr.
I keep forgetting to draw a card at the beginning of my turn.
I'll have your heart in a box, girl. I'm just saying.
Your heart's the one in the box.
That's they're going to be there next.
Oh, man.
I'm trading it out.
I'm gonna call the Rock to help me. So you better
There you go.
You better back off.
All right. Anything else for her?
No, it's done. Now to Mickey. So Mickey takes a damage, so he's down to 2.
He's fine.
And he does that magic broom thing. So you draw 2
Oh, yeah.
cards, and you pick which one you're gonna put on the top of the deck.
Oh, wow. That's a great card, but let's... I need to do something. That would have been a great card. All right. So that card does not have... Oh, it does have magic. So we'll put a broomstick back on.
Oh, man.
All right. And actually, Davy's going to stay right where he's at this time, which is unfortunate because I would have liked to have taken that. But what we will do instead is... Are we on Davy? No, I'm on Mickey. I'm on
You're on
Mickey.
Mickey.
Yeah, my bad. My bad. All right, so I do get a victory point for being...
You
on,
do get a
know.
victory point. Yep.
All right. Okay. And Mickey...
The Little Mermaid is a healer. Kind of wish I had brought her.
Mickey abandons post with a standard move. Runs over there. And then he will deal 3 damage to an adjacent rival unless he has 3 or more brooms, and then he gets a range 3. And we will zap Gaston.
Gaston! Does that win you the game? It does. At 6 points. 6 plus 6 is 12.
Oh, is that the game?
Yes.
Wow, that was quick.
Well, actually, it was about a half hour.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Wow.
Let me double check. Had the most victory points when the game ends. And the game ends when there is 12 victory points, I believe. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go.
I was playing to 20.
But I just want everyone to remember, that Rod died in Clank earlier.
I did. Horribly
just in
died.
case we're feeling he's feeling all cocky here. I'm so sad.
I did die.
Okay, so that is it for Summer Spectacular almost, folks. We have another video we're about to play. It's another top 10. And then that will be it for Summer Spectacular. That's it from us here live in the studio. And then we'll be back tomorrow at 9 o'clock with crowd surfing, taking a look at some Kickstarter projects. We have lots more games we're playing tomorrow. I know we're going to be playing Gutenberg. We're going to be playing
Circuits.
Quirky, the new version of Quirky Circuits.
Your way out.
Dig Your Way Out.
Stella.
Well, that's still being played tomorrow.
Parks.
10 Penny Parks. That's right.
Good Critters. Wormholes.
Good Critter. Oh, we're going to go at each other in Good Critters.
Good Critters is going to be great. I play hard. I play hard in Good Critters too,
Well,
so I'm excited.
it's gonna be a bad day. And then Thursday's still coming up. On Thursday, we have the new expansion was just launched today for Moonrakers, and we're gonna be playing. Oh wait, is it 20 victory points? We're still playing the game.
I've been reading that, but I was wondering. Yeah.
Well, just say, Tom, I read it in the book. 20 victory
All right,
points.
so Gaston though needs to go away.
Oh, you're right.
All right. You can reset.
I could still win this.
You could.
I only have 9 victory points. Whose turn is it after Mickey?
After Mickey, we go to
Gaston.
Gaston.
I'm back, baby.
Uh-oh. Maybe I should have moved a different direction. Mickey thought he was clever. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not even spending any cards. I'm just going up Mickey
I don't blame
and
you.
punching him in the face.
Oh, look at that. Oh, Mickey.
That's 4 victory. That's not very many victory points,
No,
though.
you punched a mouse.
Oh, I was immobilized. Oh, no, you had knocked me out. All right. Well, now I have 13 victory points to your 12.
Look at you. All right.
And it is Davy Jones' turn.
All right, let's draw back up. And how much does Moana have? She has
172.
Okay.
7, actually.
All right. Well, I think Davy Jones will go 1, 2.
And he can slide through the ocean tiles, too.
And I use that for an extra movement.
Yeah.
I use that for an extra movement.
Yeah.
And then I'll come back here.
No, what on earth? What?
Because these go away. Your ocean powers are now. When I
Wait.
Didn't it say when an ocean person uses them for water?
Fine.
I thought that's what it said.
I'll look it up, but fine.
I was pretty sure it said that they go away when an ocean person uses them for an extra point.
You're right.
Haha, Moana. All right. All right, and then drag below.
Oh, yeah, someone mentioned that when Mickey does damage, Davy Jones healed. Do you have any damage on Davy Jones?
Oh yeah, that's
'Cause-
right. Thank you. Just 1, I think.
Yeah, but you know what? You might as well take everything you
Yeah.
get.
So Davy Jones and each adjacent rival gain 2 curse. So I cursed you, I cursed Moana, I cursed Stitch.
I'm cursing as you do that to me.
Everybody is cursed.
Wait, everyone's cursed?
Well, me too. There you go.
Wait, did you curse? It's just the rivals?
Just the rivals.
Oh, my word.
And then I cursed myself as well.
All right, fine.
Fine. And then
Stitch is cursed?
Davy Jones deals 1 damage to himself and each rival with cursed. So everybody go ahead and take a point of damage for that.
Ooh, Stitch is down to 2.
He is down to 2.
And Moana is down to 6.
What's Sully at? All right. And Sully, I will curse Sully.
Wait, how are you continuing to curse me?
No, I'm not. I'm not there, but I get my special action. Sully, my guy.
Oh, you're cursing your own guy.
Yes.
I'm cool with that.
And now you said I can turn these cards in. They're gone for good, right? Oof.
Yeah, they're out of the game for good.
And Davy Jones, after all that,
What's his new thing?
at the end of your starting phase on Davy Jones's turn, choose any space in the arena. Deal 3 damage to each rival on or within 1 space of the chosen space, then flip this card over.
Oh, it's called Summon the Kraken.
Oh.
I don't think we'll get to that point in the game because I'm going to murder you.
Oh, wow. Well, this is at the end of your starting phase. Oh, you don't think we're going to make it back around, huh?
I hope not. All right, well, Stitch takes a damage. He's down to 1.
There we go.
You had no way to punch him, huh?
Maybe, but we'll just let him die a slow death.
Oh, Sully is... Where's
All
your...
the way. Sully's all the way.
I'm going to have to Davy Jones.
Yeah,
All
and
right.
even there you're going to have to do like 7 damage. I got 2 bruisers right in the middle of you.
All right. Well, I think I can do this. I think I can do
Okay.
this.
I have confidence.
If Stitch has an odd number, he does. Do 3 damage to an adjacent rival and draw a card. That's you. I'm doing 3 damage to you. Stitch is then going to move over here.
That's probably a good idea.
And I forgot to draw a card. Actually, I'm also going to be playing this card. Stitch is moving in extra space.
Okay? You're going to make me
So
chase
I'm
you
out.
down.
I am. Sully takes the damage. He's down to 10. That's what happens when you curse the entire arena.
Okay. My turn. We'll draw back up. All right. Oh, look at that. What does tough do? Does that just make me hit harder?
No, I think tough actually makes you take less damage.
Okay.
Yeah, you subtract 1 from damage done to you.
Well, we're not going to do that. Sully is going to chase you down by using this as a +1. 1, 2, 3. I will then punch Stitch. Ooh, teeny. That is 18 points.
Not enough yet.
We're not there.
Enough. Stitch is no longer cursed. So
And I did move, so I don't get my
I don't know
special
why I
power.
put
I really
Stitch
don't
back.
like silly special power. If he stands still and hits, he's okay, I guess. Then he can move, but it's all right. It's all right.
He's kind of like a big protector kind of guy. You have to like
he's
that
fine.
thing.
He's fine.
You good with him?
I am.
All right, Moana takes a damage.
Ooh.
You enjoying this?
I am.
However, she gets a victory point for standing there. She's standing in the gate. She's up to 14.
Oh, there you go.
Now she wants to hit. Oh, Davy Jones is getting pretty low. Oh, I didn't draw a card.
Yeah, you better not let it get back to Davy.
At the start of my, I'm gonna do this skill. I'm gonna put an ocean tile somewhere.
Okay.
I don't know if that probably didn't see that. If there's at least one ocean tile in this sea, do 3 damage to an adjacent rival. Then if there are 2, she recovers 2. Then if there's 3, she gets a victory point. Wow. I'm just going for the damage. Unfortunately, not enough. That just knocks
No.
you down to 1.
Oh, look at that.
But I think, have I discarded enough to upgrade? I have not.
Oh, you know what? Sully should have healed me too, by the way.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
you're right. All right. That's enough for Moana. So now Mickey takes a wound. Oh, wait, or is Mickey dead?
No, Mickey's dead. So
Oh,
I
then
think
all this stuff is gone.
that goes away. I'll draw a card. Mickey comes in.
Man, someone just like knocked
Oh,
everything
Moana's
over.
at 5, huh? I thought she was lower than that. All right. Well, let's just get in there quick. 1, 2. Stay this side of it. I'll do shooting stars. That'll do 3 points of damage to Moana.
Okay, so she's down to 2.
I have no magic cards to give him the broom. It is your turn with Gaston. Uh-oh, this could end it.
Gaston is feeling, no one, let's dance. No, he's
What's
gonna,
Davy? Oh, Davy's worth 7 if you take him out.
and 4 damage.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, look at you. I saw it coming. You were 1 turn as well.
14. Were you gonna kill me next turn,
Oh,
right?
yeah. I was going to.
Woo!
Yeah, that was it.
I like to rephrase what I said earlier. Rod sucks.
Well, I won the first round. Then we played a second round. Tom came back.
Thank you, everybody. Alrighty, so that, you know what, I already said everything about tomorrow, so we're going to skip all that. That was, though, Sorcerer's Arena with the expansion, and I think this game will get even better as more and more expansions come. You have more characters to pick between. There's also a team mode where you can play, you know, each player can have 2 people, so it's 2 versus 2, and who knows what more will be in the future. Anyhow, that's it for today, Summer Spectacular, except there again is another video coming, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, until next time, I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Rod Phelps.
Woohoo!
Yay, we're done.